Today I'm going to show you how to use quizzes and SpeedGrader at the same time to help you grade quizzes in Canvas. So the quiz that you see here is actually a Quizzes.Next quiz, so it might look a little bit different than the quizzes you're used to seeing. This is a test student, so have no fear, this is not a real student's attempt. This is just me putting answers in to show you how you can use SpeedGrader with quizzes. So when you take a quiz, when your students take a quiz, or you, I guess if you want to, it is automatically graded. There are a couple questions that aren't automatically graded, like essay questions and things like that, and you can use the SpeedGrader to quickly grade those questions. So here for my quiz, I can see my question number 1, which really had to categorize into adjectives and adverbs. And I can see that this person missed 2 of them. It's out of 8 points because I wanted 1 point per adjective or adverb. There is one shortcoming with Quizzes.Next, and that is currently all questions are graded all or nothing. So for instance, this one said 0 out of 8 points, which is a big difference. So I went through and just really quickly looked at everyone, and you can change their grade simply by putting a 6 here and then continuing down. Then you can go through and you can see exactly what they missed for each one, what they got right. If there's like little spelling errors that you decide, I will also give them that point, then you can do that. If there's some you're like, that was a really difficult question, I'm still going to give you a half point, you can do that too. So you can regrade quizzes really quickly. I like using quizzes, even though there are some shortcomings to it, because it's immediate feedback and students can immediately see which ones are right or which ones are wrong. If you have concerns about test security and showing those right answers right away, you can actually hide the right answer so they can just see whether they got them right or wrong. And it's still really helpful that they can see which questions they missed, and then they can come up to you and ask very specifically, which ones they missed and why. It's just a really good way to give immediate feedback. Once you have regraded that quiz, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, there's this blue update button, and as I click that, I can see that their grade is then updated, and that automatically updates into the Canvas gradebook as well. And the next time I export grades, it will also be updated in PowerSchool. So it's a really quick way that you can use SpeedGrader with quizzes to go through. The old quiz generator, if you used it, there's a beta that you can actually quiz by, or you can grade by question. So if you know that question 25 is the essay question that you need to grade, then every time you click through your students, it will automatically show you question 25, so you don't have to scroll down every single time. So they're just some nice little things that you can use to grade your quizzes in SpeedGrader.